Marianne's Journey. Part 1.
My name is Marianne. I'm 36 years old. I live in a small town about 30 miles from London. I used to travel to London every day from Monday to Friday because I worked in a bank in the city. It's important to tell you that because the story I want to tell you was also a sort of journey for me. I need to tell you my story. I don't know why exactly, but perhaps it's because I haven't told anyone else what happened that year. No, not even Robert, my husband. It all began a few years ago. Actually, it was 6 years ago. May the 3rd, 2000. Yes, I remember the day very well. It was a Wednesday, and it was quite sunny and warm for May. Not that it was a good day for me. In fact, it was the beginning of a very bad time for me. You see, I lost somebody very special that day. It was the beginning of a new century, the year 2000. It was a good time for everyone else, and I thought it was going to be good for us, too, for Tony and me. We had plans. We were going to go on a journey round the world to see countries we hadn't seen before. I wanted to go to South America and visit Peru and Brazil. Tony wanted to see Australia and New Zealand. We had bought the tickets and were starting to plan the trip in detail. Tony wanted to buy a van when we got to Australia and drive across the whole of the country. He was so excited about it. So was I. I was still going to work in London, and after work, in the evening, I went shopping for things to take with us. That day, Tony was coming to meet me. We were going to a restaurant for dinner with his mother, Catherine. Catherine lives in Scotland, and she wanted to come and say goodbye to us before our adventure. I said I would wait outside Selfridges at 6 o'clock. You know where I mean? Tony was going to drive past and pick me up. You can't stop there for long, or the police will get you. Anyway, I was there just after 6. I was a bit late, 5 minutes, and I thought perhaps I had missed him. I knew he would drive round again, so I wasn't worried. I was still waiting at 6:30. By 7 o'clock, I was worried. I rang his mobile. It said, "Your call is being diverted." And I left a message. "Tony, where are you? Ring me as soon as you can." He didn't ring me. In the end, I started to walk to the tube. I decided to go to the restaurant and wait for him there. Anyway, Catherine was going there. We could wait together. As I came out of the tube at Russell Square, I noticed there was a message on my mobile. It just said, "Phone home." I phoned home. I waited to hear Tony's voice. He was going to say he had forgotten about the restaurant, or he couldn't find me, or... But it was my father who spoke to me. "Marianne, is that you? Darling, you must come home now. There's been an accident." I knew immediately. I shouted down the phone, "Tony's dead, isn't he?" All my father said was, "I'm sorry, Marianne. I'm so sorry." But that is a long time ago, and it's not the real reason why I have to tell you my story.